Listen, y'all, I love Dark Souls 3 because Dark Souls 3 changed my life, and it continues to do so. Like when I die and they tally up time wasted on games, Dark Souls 3 is taking up a good chunk of that pie graph. I tell you what. So we find ourselves here, another year and another attempt at content creation. In a world full of AI streamers, the world inching closer and closer to destruction, and the little known fact that I will be 30 before this year is over. Side note, as of writing this script, this game will be turning 10 in 4 months. So looking at me, probably look at you. How do you feel, punk? Anyway, I set out to complete another task. We don't have to talk about it. We do not have to talk about it. I'm simply going to beat Dark Souls 3 for you and talk about it on the way through. Maybe make a tier list or two, who knows? Stay a while. I'm gonna finish this one, for sure. So before we begin our journey, we must first figure out who we are by taking, admittedly, way too long in character creation. I'm playing as a girl. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. And I'm going to proceed to make anything that looks close to a normal person. Now, while I do this, I need you to know that this was the first time that I've ever used a female body type in Dark Souls 3. Just keep that in mind for later. Please. There. Meet Tigarius. No, Tigaria. Wait. Tigaria? Oh, God. I'm noticing this in the scripting stage, and unfortunately for everybody here, I'm not changing. I'm not going back. That's just my name for the run. And we gotta live with our choices. The theme of this year is following through, so fuck it. Roll the cutscene. So we start off every Dark Souls 3 run the same way I always do. I'm sort of picky about what armor I put on in this game, so when I begin, out of respect to my favorite armors and armor sets, I don't wear armor, not until I find them. It gives a little bit of extra challenge to the early game, and I like to challenge myself sometimes. So I take off my armor. Hey, remember what I said about the body type? Just, it's not like that. We can move on. So as we make our way down to fight the Crystal Lizard, let me tell you what's up. First off, I've been in a weird place, and the idea that I never finish things through to the end is killing me. This content thing, and even this game, I've beaten every boss in this game except for 2, Midir and Gale. So I can't really say that I ever truly beat this game, having that hanging over me, right? So in lieu of 100%ing, because I refuse to farm those Covenant items. I have my own beef with that staircase, and I will not be going back unless I absolutely have to. I'll just beat the game fully for the first time ever, and I'll document my way through. Now that that's done, here's my first death. Yeah, against the Crystal Lizard. But don't worry, I came back. I got my guy back. We chilling. We chill. We're beautiful. It's not gonna happen again. But you see this drop? It's the most valuable drop in the game. You'll understand in 2 videos or so. Or maybe this one. I don't know. I don't know if the script is long enough to supplement 3 videos. But would you look at that? Breath of the Wild, eat your heart out. And one thing that I noticed for the first time while gathering the footage for this very video is that's Firelink right there, just chilling, and I never saw it. But you know what they say, right? Something Amazon group, right? But that's why I'm so happy that I'm doing this, right? Because it lets me get to see one of my favorite games in like a new light. Like I'm kind of experiencing it for the first time, you know? Like I've been playing this game for so long, and there's so much stuff that I just run past because I'm bad at the game sometimes. Most of the time, don't worry about it. But sometimes I just do that, and now that I'm taking my time, it's so different. But anyway, watch me fucking kill this loser real quick. Let me say something. This fight was the fight that made me fall in love with this game. It was the summer of 2016. I'm on the way to dropping out of college, and I go to Baltimore for the Moonrise EDM Festival, visiting my friend, and he lets me play a game on his beast of a PC. And it takes me a couple of tries to beat him, but it's definitely less than 10. Sub 10, rather. And after taking him out, that adrenaline. Brother... Brother, when I tell you I was fucking cooked. So I went home, bought it for my PS4, and proceeded to no life it for fucking months, dude. And then when I got my PC, I bought it for that, because I wanted to play the mods. I think it was the Convergence mod. I watched Critical play it. It does not matter. And here we are, 10 years and 600 hours later. Eudix falls without much fanfare. Didn't even have to waste a fucking Estus. Now there's not much left to do here, so we venture forth and fight the fodder until we come face to face with what I'm calling the true boss of Firelink. And here's the thing. I wrote a bunch of, I wrote a little bit in the script about this man, but I'm gonna go off script for a little bit. I can't fucking stand Swordmaster, okay? Alright? I can't stand his little fucking sheathing, his little unsheathing, his little fucking... Oh, I can be cheesed off the edge because you can just stand there and then I'll attack you and fall off really easily, and then it'll be easy cheese, and I learned that lesson. Swordmaster taught me that lesson so early in this game that there was a way to circumvent the game, and I could just fucking do something else, right? And not actually have to learn the mechanics and play the game, and that has stunted me so much in this game. And I don't blame myself for not taking it seriously the first time. I blame him for being such a little bitch, and I don't like him. Anyway, fight's over. And for one of the first times, I managed to kill him without dying. And you can see how small my health bar is there. It's because I was getting cooked. But, oh, hold on. First try on these two motherfuckers here. Oh, I get it now. That's why they call me Tiggeria, because I'm shitting on these hoes. Get cooked, idiot. And after that, it's nothing to go see my BFF, put all those points into strength, and head to the next leg of our adventure. Or it would have been, if I didn't forget to say what's up to my bird friend, grab some Estus, and grab a ring. 3, we can finally rest. 4, Limgrave awaits. I couldn't say that shit with a straight face. So in my script, I did say Limgrave. We're going to Castle Lothric. That's the next area. I played this game. I promise.
Yes, indeed.